So you motherfuckers are telling me you are watching Girlfriend instead of Vanitas no Carte this season? You got me fucked up. When I first saw the case of Study Vanitas coming out, I was like, Studio Bones, you motherfuckers, what the fuck are you animating? Catch off your ass and go animate Mob Psycho Season 3. But after watching Vanitas, I can easily give them the pass. This anime is fucking amazing. The first episode plot introduction is crazy. In the 30-second story that we got, the anime just gives us enough information to make a general case of what the story is going to be about. We get information about a blue-eyed vampire who has been ridiculed and banished from society just because of the color of his eyes, which supposedly brings ill omen. Basically, they just fucking speedrun racism. After being banished, the blue-eyed vampire creates a grimoire which holds the power to actually curse any red-eyed vampires by stealing their name. So we, the viewers, think that the anime is going to be heavy on the revenge side of things. We think that Vanitas will be a cold-blooded killer because of his circumstances. And mentally, we are getting ready for a story filled with crazy hatred. But the first episode just fucking flips your expectations on their heads, grabs you by the balls and makes you watch the next episode. Vanitas, instead of a cold-blooded killer, ends up being a huge goofball. And his grimoire, which was supposed to steal vampires' true names and curse them, is used to actually heal a cursed vampire and return their true name to them. At the end of the episode, you are sitting there with your jaw dropped and wondering what the fuck just happened, so you watch the second episode. And I mean, the second episode delivered on everything even more. It started answering some of the questions that the first episode left us with, like why is Vanitas being chased around even though he actually cures vampires. It also started building even more crazy mysteries, like how vampires are actually getting their names stolen if it's not by the hand of Vanitas. I absolutely have to give it up for this anime. It knows how to build mysteries and keeps the audience engaged. They give you just enough information to get you interested, but don't reveal too much to make it boring. They got their perfect golden ratio down and I'm all for it. But so far the best part for me of the series have been the characters, and to be exact, it's the two clear-cut protagonists, No and Vanitas. I mean, Vanitas is an absolute blast to have on screen. His cool demeanor and design paired with his goofy-ass personality that also has a super shady dark side is a match made in heaven. His character is absolutely brilliant and it 100% makes sense. I mean, for a guy who is hated by absolutely every vampire, there is no way he won't have some over-the-top personality, and there is no chance that he won't have a dark side. I mean, this motherfucker has to save the whole vampire world when he himself is only a human, plus he's hated by everyone. He can't do it all fair and square. The best demonstration of this was in episode 3. And don't worry, I won't be spoiling anything major, but basically Vanitas has to make a deal with a certain powerful female, and halfway through the deal, this motherfucker just says fuck the deal and straight up kisses the woman. I don't know, chief, in the real world that would be considered sexual assault and you would probably go to jail for it, but this is a world with vampires in it, so I guess everything goes. And well, I don't know what the fuck went down after that. The girl was blushing, but I think the deal failed, but who the fuck knows anymore. Then we have No, who is just as much of a goofball as Vanitas is, but when the time comes, he can get dead serious and be a complete badass. To be honest, I don't even know why the series is called Vanitas no Carte, but so far No has been getting a lot of screen time as well. We've been seeing a lot of his flashbacks, and that's why I said the show has got two protagonists, and so far it's been working out really good for it. Their dynamic really reminds me of Sherlock Holmes and Watson, and I don't know why, but it just works very well. The world building is kinda nutty too. It's nothing like One Piece, but it's definitely solid. We live in a crazy fucking world with huge airships flying and shit. Plus, after some experiments gone wrong, there is also a portal to the vampire realm, and that's pretty fucking cool. About the story, I don't really want to spoil you too much because, as I said, the anime relies on mystery a lot, and even giving out small clues which wasn't mentioned in the first episode could really ruin your experience. So I'll just shut the fuck up. We can't go on without mentioning the art though. Studio Bones always go hard and they didn't disappoint with this. I'm pretty sure I saw the news somewhere that the next episode of Vanitas has 18 anime directors working on it together. So we could be in for an absolute wild ride. Through the background of this video, I'm sure you definitely saw some clips that were visually appealing to you. So what the fuck are you waiting for, bro? Go watch some Vanitas no Carte right now because it's truly one of the best seasonals this summer. See you in the next one, motherfucker!